Hey everybody, welcome to week 2 tax accounting. Hope everybody had a good last weekend, 4th of July and everything. So got my little picture here out. Some of you remember we used to live in Seattle when I was in the Army. We lived at Fort Lewis, which was South Seattle. But this was the scenery on a clear day. 6 months a year was always raining, so you didn't see the mountain. But the other 6, this was the scene. This was that was there every day. So just a little bit of scenery there. Alrighty. Let me get out of here. All right, so first week, very good. Discussions, yeah, good work in the discussions. The homework's pretty good. There was an issue, and I've fixed it. Those of you that did the quiz, um, there was 2 of the questions that had the wrong answer. So I'm going to show you one of them here. There was this one about jurisdiction M, the individual tax, and a lot of you, um, yeah, I mean, and I think what might have thrown some people was this false. Some of you still got the answer wrong, even though we've gotten it fixed. But if you look at here, so 5% is the rate between 0 and 50,000. All right. So this person has 33,000. Tax rate would be 5%. See, so that is true. All right, even though this said false. Um, I think 1 or 2 you might have answered one of these other ones too, but see, those would be false because, like this one here, where Miss Vern's income was 188,000, and so it says her tax rate 7.2. Well, anything over between 50 and 200, the tax rate is 8%, not 7.2. So, but anyway, so none of these things, well, isn't the correct answer, but we've gotten it fixed since. So, and then the other one. Yeah, this other one was about, imposing income tax on a business, and you have to you have to do 2 calculations, one for 500,000 and one for the extra 282,000. So, and that's where you come up with the 29.1. So, that was correct, even though it was telling you none of these. So we've gotten that fixed, and I've given you all credit for that. So there you go. Alrighty. What else? And so the homeworks, the ones I've seen, good job. Everybody seems to be getting it, so no issues there. Coming up in week 2, we got we got 3 chapters here. We got chapter 3 covers transaction taxes, costs, and transactions. So when you get in there, and by that we're talking about it's part of the transaction. And there's different ways that can be applied. So as you get in here, and there's no easy way around this. I'm sorry. You're going to have to just, read the text, but also like this one has, 31 slides. I mean, each of the chapters have 30, 40 slides. No way around that. But that's the best way you're going to, get to figure it all out. So, and there is some math in here. But again, if you have any problems, let me know. And most of the quizzes and the exam don't have a lot of the math in there. I mean, you might have to do a little figuring, but hopefully you'll be okay. And if not, let me know. We'll figure out. We'll work with you. Chapter 4, yeah. Okay, so here again, tax planning. You've got a lot of definitions and terms in here. I mentioned to you always, look at those. And when you get in here again, if you're going to work for a city government or something, or even if you're going to be a company working in a certain jurisdiction, you have different taxes you're going to have to pay, and calculate into cost and things like that. So, and then the last one here is chapter 5 for this week, researching tax. So there again, that's another. You may hear stories about companies that move into a certain city or something because of tax breaks, different things like that. So that's the other thing. How to research. Long term. Whether your employees are going to pay. Local taxes. I mean, most, a lot of the states have state income tax, but there are states that don't have state income tax. So those are factors that businesses will look at, not just for themselves, but also for recruiting potential. Employees that don't have to pay a state income tax, that's more money in their pocket. So there's things like that, to look at. But that's all that. All right, so upcoming. All right, so we got the upcoming discussion, and that is going to be okay. So here you got this hypothetical situation with Mrs. Ostrich. So you guys can figure that out and discuss it, and we'll see where we're at on that. The homework, similar to last week, you'll do the the questions in each of the chapters. So just make sure you're paying attention to those. And also, you got the 2 page numbers there because when you get in there, you got the what you would call it. Depending on what version of the book you were looking at. So that's why we got both page numbers in there. So, all right, and I think that should do it for this week. So you got the quiz as usual. And again, if you ever come across something you don't think, like for example this week, one of the students said, "Hey, I think there's something wrong with the quiz," and yes, there was. There's 2 questions, but nobody else let me know. So don't be afraid if you think something's wrong. Make sure you double check in your work too, because sometimes like when things get uploaded or there's glitches and there's a glitch in the text. So don't be afraid to question or ask if there's a reason or whatever the case is. So all right, with that, I think that'll do it for this week. Again, getting to use the the inbox system that works real well, but you can text and call too. So otherwise, have a great upcoming week. My test question for you this week is this one. Let me know what you think's what that is, and that way I know you watched the video. So all right, everybody, take care, have a great week, and get in touch if you need anything.